I became homeless. I had nowhere to go. I didn't want my kids to sleep in a car. They made me feel like I was a person. Like I wasn't a bad person because I was in the situation I was in, you know? I'm able to stand tall today because they helped me when I had no one.
Children's Village is a crisis respite, emergency shelter, and residential treatment home, and we serve the greater North Idaho area. Our crisis respite is for that immediate need, a late night phone call from a family who needs our support. We are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Any kiddo can come to us. Any kiddo's family can ask for help. We might have a kid for one night, and we might have a kid for 6 or 8 months. Sometimes it's behavioral challenges where everybody just needs a break. Sometimes it's for safety. Sometimes there's things going on in the house that a kiddo just needs to be out of.
Talk to me about your kiddos.
They are 10 years old. They're in the 4th grade. And they're great kids. They're the reason I'm here. I'm a proud mom. I know that they were taken care of. Was a big deal to me. They didn't have to go through what I had to go through.
When Amy lost her job, she and her kids became homeless. Children's Village stood by her side. We became her support system during this crisis. We consistently returned her calls and listened to every concern she had. We helped Amy secure housing for her and her family. We provided job security assistance to ensure Amy could regain financial stability. We empowered Amy to believe in herself again. Her kids lived safely with us at Children's Village for over 5 months. We accompanied her kids to medical appointments and arranged therapy. We helped them to cope with the trauma of homelessness. We provided parenting education and support to Amy and regularly checked in to ensure continued care and support. Children's Village helped Amy and her children rebuild their lives.
Children's Village was founded on the promise to children of our community and families of our community that we would be here in times of crisis and need, and that we wouldn't charge a fee for kids that needed us. Sometimes these kids just need a little understanding through the behavior, and sometimes these families need a little understanding through their journey. Our goal is to sustain kids in their homes so they don't actually need to come into our care on the residential side, but that they can actually work together in their homes doing family therapy, individual therapy, and stay connected and stay united as a family. Our staff are trained in TBRI, trust-based relational interventions, so every interaction has that opportunity to heal and connect. Our groups are centered around social emotional development and pro-social skills, so they can learn to regulate their big emotions and they can use their words so that they have power in their relationships and they feel more in control. We start to build on what makes them special, what makes them unique, so they can be proud of who they are and have a little bit more sense of self.
It costs us almost $2 million to operate each year, most of which is funded by our community. We do have one contract for a daily rate for the Department of Health and Welfare, and those are for foster youth who are usually getting kicked out of 6 or 7 different foster homes or treatment facilities before they get to us. But the majority of our placements, almost 80% of our placements, are actually from our community. It's become very expensive to do what we do. Everything around us has closed. It's really cost prohibitive to do what we do. It's extremely resource intensive. We have to ask our community for more and more, and it's because the community needs more and more.
The biggest takeaway is their confidence in themselves, their confidence in their ability to be safe, their confidence in their ability to stand strong and to be proud of who they are and what they've accomplished. It takes a village, not just Children's Village, but an entire community and village to wrap around these kids and wrap around these families and build them up so they can be successful.
Every child really should understand that the kid next to them, they could be living here. We are here to be their village, and every child should be the village for the kids around them too.
In a time of tragedy, they were my family. I was surviving them. I'm living now.